Okay, we're back. Where were we? Claims he was at home asleep at the time of the murder. There we go. There it is. That's what we need right there.
What do you need? I'll see what I can do. Show me the evidence. We put that print at the crime scene together with the casino's internal memo, and I have a pretty good feeling we're gonna get a judge's signature on that search warrant.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, we have a search warrant to examine your dressing room.
How dare you, sir? Have y'all lost your damn minds?
Jack, simmer down, okay? We have your fingerprint on a bottle of Deranger. It was left behind at the scene of Miss Jackson's murder.
There've got to be at least 20 bottles of that stuff in the break room fridge. I must have touched that one before Clarinda took it. That's all that is. It means nothing.
Nevertheless, we have a warrant, so please, let us in.
I have never been so humiliated in all my life.
Here we go. Look at all them green sweaters. I feel like this is what attracts Beau Fanatic to him. Beau likes a lad with many green sweaters. But so you can't use it until you actually open it though, huh? Chariot. You should get this game called fuck. Beau Fanatic. Do you no, you wouldn't know. God, what's it called? Hold on, I need to actually know. I can't right now. There's a game, it's free. It's called like I can't remember what it's called, but you take care of a little pet dragon. Beau Fanatic loves to play it. So you get this like baby dragon and you gotta like cook for it and play fetch with it, and like it changes colors and stuff. It's really awesome and it's free. It's called like, I don't know, the name of the game I think is like the dragon's name, so it's like a weird name, but if you can find it and if I can remember, I'll get the name for it later. I don't think so. Beau Fanatic, did you ever get to a point where you can murder and eat the dragon?
Seems Ms. Jackson didn't so much turn over a new leaf as have it raked.
Ooh, maybe we can play Rec Room Chariot. Cause I think Rec Room's on the quest. Or actually, you know what? Maybe it isn't. I take that back. I don't think it is.
Ah, the mother of thousands. If the young plant we found at the crime scene was spawned from this one, it would have been recently. We should be able to match them up at the lab. We need to be able to match the missing sprout to the empty spot from which it originated.
I was about to say BJ.
Is that spinach or mold?
I don't see anything here, but these plants are a little suspicious. I wish it would let me take one of them because I want to match it with... Is that a penis? No. Right? No, never mind. It's a finger, right? Finger and some lips. Not everything is a fucking penis, Billy. Jesus crying out loud. Clip what? The penis? Oh, the plant? No, we can't. I can't. When you can interact with something, like a little icon shows up on your cursor. It's not showing up, unfortunately. I feel like I'm supposed to eventually, though, so that might end up happening. I just haven't really gone that far in the game yet, I guess. Look at this pile of clothes. Oh, I guess we're gonna talk to him. Alright. Get my game face on. Okay, Minerva, you ready? Gotta talk to this guy.
I do not have anything to say to you.
What was that? Okay. I guess we're not talking to him.
I do not have anything to say to you.
I thought about maybe going back to the other CSI game and speedrunning it, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. I always get distracted by other things. I don't think I'm just at a place right now in life where I could, like, sit down and speedrun something. And if I do, I'd have to, like, turn off chat or something. Because I get so caught up in... I could do it in big screen. That could be fun. Because then I'd have, like, people, like, sitting next to me. It'd be pretty cool to do. That's like, wow. Okay, so that guy shut us the fuck down. Did we collect anything, by the way? Oh, we did find the plant. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Oh, I remember. We got this plant. Okay, this isn't the one I wanted, but... How can we compare it to the other one, though? Those are the things, though, right here. This is the same thing we collected from the crime scene. These little, oyster muscle pearl things. It's not letting me take any of them. So I don't know. Let's just go back to the lab, I guess, and see what we can do with it at the lab.
I understand. I would want the same thing in your shoes. It's really Day Shift's case.
Oh,
but
God.
I'll see if I can get someone.
How about those two?
Oh.
They seem to have enough time to stand around and watch us talk. Maybe we can put them.
Whoa, we're busy!
Actually, ma'am, we...
Lieutenant Briggs. At least until I get this case wrapped up.
Pulling
then I
rank.
can get on with my retirement.
I'll leave you to it.
Pulling
Good
rank.
I may need it. Now here's the situation. Some maniac dropped a bowling ball out of the second-story window and killed the kid, tagging the building below. Day Shift got a piece of skin from the thumb hole on the ball, but they weren't able to
Your
work up a
mom's a
sample
thumb
from it.
hole.
Now, I don't need DNA to tell me who did this, but the courts do. So I need you to isolate the sample for me.
Lieutenant, we'll certainly do our best.
What are we supposed to do? What'd she give us? Here we go. Got it. This is gonna be a difficult one. Oh, it might not even be this one at all. That was a waste of time. Damn it. Oh boy. Green and blue. This one. Blue, blue, yellow, red. Blue, yellow, red, blue. This one. Is there, aha, this one. And this one. Red, blue, there we go. Can we put it here? That works. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Excellent job. Let's hope this brings Lieutenant Briggs one
Hear
step
that,
closer
Minnie?
to retirement.
That's not an attractive face, Minerva. I'm gonna turn you off for a little bit as you sleep. Alright, cool. Glad we solved her case. I hope that she can do retirement things now. Lieutenant. Here we go.
And so we reunite the mother of thousands with one of her children, which isn't good news for Mr. Chef.
This guy. I'm gonna give him a chance to explain himself.
I do not have anything to say to you.
Okay, that's that, I guess.
Yeah? What evidence do we have? Okay, you got the warrant.
Why are you bringing plants to crime scenes, yo? Okay, here we go.
Jack, we found traces of the plant from your dressing room at the crime scene. We know you were there.
That's quite an extraordinary claim, considering it isn't the least bit true. I don't even know where Clarinda lives.
Did you know Clorinda was in rehab?
Oh, that poor dear. I wasn't aware she had a problem, no.
Do you know Clorinda? Oh, wait. I already asked that. Alright, I'll be here, BJ. Explain this.
You had a confidential memo that specifically mentions Clorinda's alcohol problem.
I've read
Lie
it.
to us, Jack. You gave Clarinda that bottle because you needed her out of the way.
Well, you just know it all, don't you? I suppose there's no point in continuing this ruse.
None at all.
Yes, I knew about Clarinda's proclivities, and yes, I did pay her
And
a
yes.
social call last night. I just wanted to give her enough rope to... Let me choose my words carefully.
I would.
I just wanted to provide her with the opportunity to drink her way right out of rehabilitation, thus ensuring my continued employment. But you listen to me. I couldn't possibly kill a woman.
So, you draw the line at getting an alcoholic drunk and ruining her career.
Your point is well taken, sir. was not what I would call my shining moment.
Probably where Trump would
Believe
draw
it
the
or
line
not,
as well.
I do have the self-awareness to realize that if I lose my little second-rate show at that little second-rate casino, my career is over.
My career is
I would
over.
never even consider killing somebody, but there can come a point when your future is on the line that you stop worrying about what will keep you proud and focus on what's going to keep you fed.
Well, why didn't you wipe your prints off the bottle? That's actually a good question. Dad, I'd like to know the answer, and I know Minerva doesn't seem like she's, well, she wants it.
I must admit, I would not be in the deplorable situation in which I currently find myself had I, as you say, taken the time to wipe that bottle down. But the truth is, I didn't have the time. Right as I was about to leave Clorinda to her hot tub and the booze fest that I could only guess was about to ensue, some fool walked in on us.
Some fool walked in on us. There was someone else there?
Yes, a champion dullard casually strolled in only to sneeze all over my lucky sweater. Well, I had to take it off as soon as I returned to my dressing room. Couldn't put it anywhere but back at the end of the rack because goodness knows when the dry cleaning.
Jack, stay focused. Did this gentleman sneeze on you before or after you slipped Clorinda the Mickey?
Slip her a mick? What on earth are you? Oh dear, I just realized something. There is something I haven't told you. Getting her drunk wasn't my idea. It was Ernest Goldvoss's.
I'm having trouble understanding what Mr. Goldwasser would stand to gain from getting his wife fired.
I asked that sneaky son of a gun about the very same thing when he came to me with his plan. He explained it like this. Ernest was done with showbiz, and even more done with Clorinda in showbiz. He wanted her to settle down, start squeezing out some pups, which at her age would have been ambitious at best. But as far as she was concerned, she was gonna die up there on that stage. Whether it was singing or spinning a roulette wheel or asking folks how many times a night they make whoopee or whatever. So he came to me with a bottle of her favorite cocktail and that damn memo about Clorinda's contract. He said there was no way she would take a drink in front of him, but that she would never back down from anything she saw as a challenge from me. That last part I knew from experience to be true. But now, having been informed of this unfortunate business of her drink being spiked, I think it's altogether clear what happened.
We may have misjudged you, Jack.
Set me up.
I think we may have misjudged you. Oh, okay, we're back here. Okay, let's do this. Did you conspire to give Clorinda alcohol?
Mr. Goldwasser, according to Jack Shell, you wanted to sabotage your wife's career and sobriety so that she would come home and make babies for you.
Yup.
You have got some nerve, you condescending piece of trash!
Okay,
You have no idea how much I love my wife! You have no idea!
Hey, Ernie, we got a pretty good idea how you set up Jack Shell to take the fall, so you can just reel in the indignation, okay? Admit it. You killed your wife.
I set Jack Shell up? Try the other way around, pal. Why the hell do you think I told you about him in the first place? I gave him a simple job. Give my wife some booze so that she could finally come home and have a life with me. And now she's dead! I don't want to lawyer up, I really don't. But if you don't stop pointing the finger at me and start getting about the business of finding out how Jack killed my wife, I'll have no choice!
Mr. Goldwasser, it's not my place to advise you, but if you are truly both innocent and interested in finding your wife's killer, then we are your best hope.
Damn it. Just keep looking, okay? Please.
What do you guys think? Who do you guys think did it? If there's anybody still in the chat, I'd love your opinion. We still got this mystery ring as well. Now that he's gone,
This looks exactly like the sweater he has on now. In fact, all of these sweaters look the same. I wonder how he knows which one is the lucky one. No trace fluids here. Don't worry. A cold virus generally only lives for 5 or 6 hours on a contaminated surface. That said, it couldn't hurt to wash up and get a new set of gloves. I think we have a few more questions for Bachelor number 1.
Why? Whose is it? Was it his? Oh. Oh my god, I feel so foolish.
Hey,
He really tricked us up. Yeah. Oh my god. I know! Bo! Are you... Yeah.
do you have enough evidence?
I'm kind of sad. But I mean, what does that really mean? It just... I mean, he already said he was there, like... No, he just admitted having sex. He didn't admit to being at the crime scene.
Since the DNA from Jack Shell's sweater corroborates his testimony, there shouldn't be any problem getting a warrant to search Tampson's room for evidence linking him to the murder of Clorinda Jackson.
This breaks my heart. This really breaks my heart.
Is there a problem, officer?
Yeah.
Mr. Tampson, this is a warrant to search your room and possessions. If you wouldn't mind
Although now
stepping
looking
outside.
at him again, it makes sense. Where is he? Oh, we're just looking at his room. We're not asking questions. Okie dokie.
If I didn't know better, I'd think this was just another ordinary hotel room.
I guess. There's a ball of yarn. Is that like an ordinary hotel room thing? Give their guests balls of yarn.
This is where the hotel room illusion ends.
This kind of reminds me of a vagina. But what doesn't? Am I right? God, I need a girlfriend. Nothing here. Why is it bringing me here? There's nothing on the sex bar. The sex handle. Whatever you want to call it. For those who've had sex in the shower. There's nothing here. Why did it bring me here? Ball of yarn. Chair. What's this? Looks like a napkin.
Same color as the thread we found on the victim's phone. I agree. We'll want to take a closer look at that.
Ooh. He wiped down the phone. And that's what he used to do it.
These look like divorce papers from Ernest Goldwasser and Clorinda Jackson. The names are handwritten over what appears to be some sort of correctional fluid. And those dates are over 8 years ago. I don't think I'd try to pass these off as real, but I don't think that's the point.
Interesting. Oh, I'm all out of drinky poo. BJ, gosh, you missed so much, dude. Plot twist and a half. We're not looking at Jack anymore. We're back to Steve Tampon. Unfortunately, he fooled us all, really. He fooled all of us. Oh, there's the man now. I don't want to look at you. So angry. So angry. Here we go. Okay, Mr. Tampon. We have DNA evidence placing you at the scene of the murder.
How is that possible?
You sneezed? Do you remember passing Jack's shell on the way to the hot tub?
You should really cover your mouth when you sneeze. You could spread germs. And DNA.
Oh my god, that was when she died? You said it was like 10 p.m. I could have sworn I went out much earlier than that. But, you know, I didn't look at the clock, so I guess it could have been that late. I'm really sorry. That guy was Jack Shell?
Yeah, you really, I gotta say, too, is you, my friend, really broke Bo Fanatic's heart. She was really rooting for you. He has a cold, so... Are these your divorce papers?
Hey, look, I wanted to replace something ugly from my past with something a little more hopeful, that's all.
Did Clorinda see these?
No. Those are all about my private hopes. We had a good thing. I got nothing.
So, I'm confused by the divorce papers. Whose are they? Because I thought they were Miss Jackson's, but... He's making it seem like they're his? Between Avis Irene and Alan Mike. Who are these people? Stanter? I don't recognize those names. Right? What? It already should have, I believe. From my understanding, is it already came out, but people have been having problems getting it to work. You should message the Discord, especially T-Nick. T-Nick would know more about it, because he just got his hand tracking working on his quest, I believe. I barely ever use my quest, so it's always like, it's never updated, because I never have it on to update, so... but I remember, remember, I think a few days ago, T-Nick had mentioned something in the Discord about getting the hand tracking to work finally. What I don't get is, I'm just confused because I thought it always tracked your hand. Right? If you're holding the controller, it's tracking your hand, so I guess I just don't know. Oh, is it gonna not matter? Is it gonna actually track your actual hand and the controllers aren't gonna matter? Well, because the controllers track your finger. The controllers have sensors on them that track your fingers. And it's always been like that. So I'm assuming that the headset is now gonna track your fingers. Alright, well, have a good night, Chariot. It was nice talking to you and spending time with you on my Twitch. And I look forward to helping you out on the quests and doing big screen stuff without you overheating or anything. Okay, so I'm confused by the divorce papers and the names on them. He had somebody else's divorce papers? I'm really confused. I don't know who Stanter is. Either the game just decided not to, like, put the right character names on here, or... Alright, whatever. I feel like yeah, I don't think that's important. I don't want to get hung up on something stupid like that. Alright, we gotta match this with the fibers, I guess. Is it not gonna let me, like, tweeze out if I... Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the lab. Sorry, Miss Dragon. Ooh, I am for real. I'm not really sure. Maybe I have to zoom in a lot.
Maybe we'll have better luck with a different magnification.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lawrence.
What if we try zooming in or out?
Well,
Can't see what we're looking for at this magnification. Let's try another setting. Maybe we'll have better luck with a different magnification.
Okay, let's go back to 10, in which he didn't say anything. Is that good enough for you, Lawrence? There we go.
The thread on the phone came from that tower.
Sure. Sure. Let's go give Mr. Tampon a chance to explain himself.
I got nothing.
Okay. I guess we're just gonna go to Brass, and
What do you need?
we need to talk more with Mr.
Tell me
Tampon.
what you've got.
I think you're right that the towel was used to wipe the phone, but we've already established that they had a relationship.
Oh
The
yeah,
judge
it's
isn't
true.
going to accept what might be casual contact without a motive.
I really wish I knew what the divorce papers were supposed to mean. I'm gonna try to bring them in based on those,
I'll see
but
what I can do. Show me the evidence.
I still have no idea.
The problem here is I don't see how these things are connected.
Yeah, see, me neither. And I knew that, but I decided to risk sounding silly anyway. Who do we have in the interrogation room? Is this your Ray?
Hey.
You got it.
Okay, here we go. Tell us about the man you saw by the pool.
Well, I didn't exactly take a picture, but I did get an eyeball full, I suppose. I'd say he was about my height, wiry build, Caucasian, brown hair, and that kind of I look like I just got out of bed, but I really spent an hour on this mop that all the kids are wearing these days.
Yeah, that describes
and one
Mr.
more thing comes
Tampon
to mind.
to a
Not
T.
exactly the sort of physical attribute you'd write in somebody's permanent record, but he had a cold. That ignoramus didn't even have the decency to cover his nose when he sneezed. Blew snot all over my lucky sweater without even an excuse me.
Sounds like Mr. Tampon. You haven't broken character. You, my friend, haven't broken character once.
Broken character? I'm at a loss to explain what you might mean by that.
I'm impressed as well. You really are a better actor than I was led to believe.
Sir, I'll have you know that I have been nothing but genuine during this entire process. There were moments, I'm sad to admit, wherein I was less than truthful. But my manner of presenting myself is anything but affectation. You, sir, are in the presence of a true Southern gentleman of the finest tradition. Do not speak to me of character, either of you, for I'll not have you impinge upon the historical and cultural sanctity of my upbringing.
Jack, we know you were born and raised in the Bronx.
What? Wow, mind blown. You mean that accent is inauthentic? Wow. Okay, well, any idea why Clarinda's phone was
I
like
didn't even know she had a phone to be white.
Yeah, I can't dispute that. Is this your ring?
Heavens, no.
Would you mind trying it on?
I don't care much about jewelry, but if it will aid in your investigation,
Ooh, I don't think we've done this yet.
Acquiesce. I can't speak to its craftsmanship or tastefulness, but the ring.
Oh my god, is it gonna
I
fit you
assure
guys?
Coincidentally, well. Nevertheless, it is most assuredly not my ring.
Oh, okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. Whose ring is it? It's just not fitting on anybody's finger. Maybe it's not meant to go on the finger. I don't understand. I can't get anything from the ring. So I have no idea how I'm gonna trace this ring to anybody. I'm gonna have to ask Lawrence.
Mr. Shell mentioned that he sneezed on his sweater, meaning someone else was at the crime scene.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Thank you, Mr. 40 minutes ago.
The light
Ooh.
can't get through the correctional fluid. We'll have to figure out some way to remove it. Wait, I have an idea. If we look at it from the back, we should be able to highlight the impressions the typewriter or pen made on the paper. I hope you can read backwards.
I think I can read backwards. I'm pretty confident. Oh. There we go. Remember this? We had this device in the other game and we never got to use it. Remember how angry I was? Well, I wasn't angry, but I was disappointed. I wish Elle was here for this.
Steve Hampson covered the names on his own divorce papers with correctional fluid, then wrote Ernest and Clarinda's name on top. Maybe we have a revenge book.
Well, he didn't, because I read the names, and they didn't belong to any of the characters in the game. God, so what do we do with that? I mean, gosh, I'm gonna give him another chance to explain himself. We'll do that.
I got nothing.
Okay. Then, let's go to Brass.
What do you need?
We need to
What
talk to
evidence
Steve
do we have?
Tampon about the divorce papers.
Come on, let's get serious. I'm not gonna wake up a judge for that.
Oh my god. Does anybody else want to talk to us about it? The husband might still be willing to talk to us. Maybe he'll...
Hey, you got it.
There we go. Why is your name on Steve Tampon's divorce papers?
Divorce papers? What are you talking about? And you keep bringing up Steve Tampson. Who the hell is this guy?
Steve is the gentleman your wife was sleeping with.
Son of a bitch! Well, damn it!
Can you think of any reason why this person might want revenge on you or Clorinda?
Maybe because you're
The
married?
show. You said divorce papers, and I mean, we catch spouses in their lies on national television. It has to be the damn show. You know, there was a guy. I think his name might just have been Steve. Right at the beginning. That guy was off his nut. He told us in an interview that he had been with somebody other than his wife. Then he freaked out when we used it in the show. I mean, it was right there in the contract. All interviews are taped, and we have the right to show any of it on the air. He acted like we'd broken confessional or something, but it's not like we ever heard from him again.
Well, your wife's vagina did. Is there any way we can verify that Steve was on your show?
Yeah, I have a picture from that episode somewhere on our network.
You don't
I'll
have a
send it from my
recording
phone.
of the episode?
Okay, you should have it now.
What do you guys... What is your show? Just, like, delete all footage afterwards? Is that him? I guess that's him. I mean, that's him right there. But, whatever. You wanted the ring? Okay, what's up? Do you want me to look for something particular? Or, I guess, a certain spot? I don't think it's in English. I know this is like I don't even know, but I don't think it's in English. And this is like all we can do with it. Let me go back to the lab. Because if I put it under the microscope, it only does the outside, I believe.
I can see tiny imperfections along the edges of all the decoration on this ring.
Yep.
Perhaps it was handmade.
Perhaps it was, and then he's gonna tell us it again.
I can see tiny imperfections along the edges of all the decoration on this ring. Perhaps it was handmade.
And then again.
I can see tiny imperfections along the edges of all the decoration on this ring. Perhaps it was handmade.
And then I
see
can...
tiny imperfections along the edges of all the decoration on this ring. Perhaps it was handmade.
He's gonna say that every time I move it, by the way, just to let you guys know. Anyway, is this what you guys mean?
I can see tiny imperfections along the edges of all the decoration on this ring. Perhaps it was handmade.
the actual description of the ring. Ring found in spa. That's the mystery, because it didn't fit him, right? It was too small. I thought it was the... What's the language in Lord of the Rings? I thought it kind of looked like that. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see what I see right now? You probably did, because of my cursor. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah! Bo sees it. He's wearing the fucking ring. Oof. He has some explaining to do. Boomers. Stop it.
Yeah?
No, I don't want to talk to him. I mean, I do, but I want to give him a chance to...
I got nothing.
Nothing still. Okay. Wait, how do I go back to him? Is he gone? It won't let me go to him at all. Interesting.
Hey, I'm gonna need to see some evidence before I go to a judge. A disgruntled former contestant might have a motive for murder, but we still don't have anything solid linking him to the crime.
He's wearing the ring, dude! Open your eyes! We might have to use the magazine on here. Yeah, okay. Ugh, God.
Nothing interesting.
Yeah,
there.
guess what? Give me a bit, Lawrence. Nothing there? What's this? What do you mean nothing's there, Lawrence?
Nothing.
Lawrence!
Nothing interesting there.
You're breaking my balls, Lawrence.
Nothing there.
Alright, maybe we gotta compare it. Maybe we gotta spell it out for old Lawrence.
Nothing.
Lawrence. Come on, man!
The finger looks exactly like the one we pulled out of the hot tub. The pattern of bruising on the victim matches the ring that Steve Hampton wore on Rumors.
It's all coming together. We got this, Boomer. I just want to cover all my bases. Look at that. Got it. We got it. Okay. I'm just going straight to brass. I've had enough of this fool.
What do you need?
What do we
Show
need?
me
What
what
do we
you got.
need? We need this little fucker.
I think linking him to bruises on the victim's body should be enough to get him in here. Yeah.
Yeah, you think? Okay, buddy. Where is she? Again. Again. Is this your ring, dude? It's your ring. We found in the spa.
We saw a picture of you wearing that ring on Rumors, and we know the same ring was worn by
Yeah.
Clarice's killer.
Look, I don't know what's up with that picture, but that's not my ring.
We looked at that picture up close.
It's photoshopped.
It
Is that what you're
appears to be an
saying?
Authentic screen capture from the first episode of Rumors.
You must have brought me in for a better reason than that, right?
Yes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quickly. And okay. Where the fuck is it? There it is. No, nothing. Okay. God, he was so smug. I'm embarrassed now. But I don't know. No, why? No, he... No. He has no reason to be smug. He has no right to be smug. We have him.
Yeah?
Let's talk to,
You
let's
got it.
see if he has, no. Okay.
Hey,
What about you?
You
Can
got it.
you weigh in on this? Nope. Oh, I know.
what do you need?
I know. I'm an
You got
idiot.
it.
Probably just got wet or something. I don't know. I didn't do it though. I've never touched her phone.
Liar! You're a fucking liar, and I can fucking prove it.
If my girlfriend wants to clean off her phone with my towel, what do I care?
You can't explain away your motive. Your divorce papers are dated right after your appearance on the show. And the way that you defaced the names indicates quite a bit of rage. You hold Clorinda and Ernie responsible when your wife left you? It sounded like your affair was the real reason for that.
Did Ernie actually remember me? I'm shocked. Yeah, I was on that show. I was kind of an idiot to talk about cheating on my wife in an interview for a TV show, but they didn't have to put it on the air. It's not like we went all the way. We just made out. I would have told her. They didn't have to ruin my life. Then Clorinda checked into the same rehab clinic as me. What are the odds, right?
Did she recognize you?
She did, totally. Had the nerve to act like it was no big deal, like we were old friends or something. She had no idea. So I gotta say, I really did get a kick out of wrecking their marriage, and getting laid for the trouble. How you like your little coward now, Ernie?
So you got your revenge, but it wasn't enough. You needed her dead just to get right with the world. Slipped some roofies into her drink, maybe gave her a little back rub. When she started to go under, you made sure that she didn't come back up.
Hey, whoa, I didn't kill her.
Going
I got what I
under.
wanted. Why would I risk it?
Why did you call yourself a little coward?
You said, how you like your little coward now? That's an odd turn of phrase.
He called me that on the show.
On the phone, right? On like the recording?
Bitch. I'll kill you and the little coward you're screwing.
A call was made to check that voicemail at 10:15. It was in Clorinda's purse, and there are no prints on it. Strange for a shiny phone like that. You said you were alone in your room, at least after you saw Jack. If that's true, Clorinda couldn't have wiped the phone down with your towel. You never did explain the ring. I think you're an excellent liar, Stephen. But eventually, the details fail to connect, even for the best.
We all heard you say, little coward. We've got it on tape. Do you really want all this to go to a jury?
If you're going to take a fall, don't you want everyone to know your side of it?
My side? Yeah, I'll tell you my side. I had the roofies from before rehab. I was gonna get rid of them, but then Clorinda showed up. I thought I could use them to get her into bed, but turned out I didn't even need them. She wanted it. Then last night she pushed me, and I knew I had to end it. Then that idiot showed up with the booze, and I saw my chance. I slipped her the Mickey, and went back to my room to get my wedding ring. It didn't fit anymore.
Why did you need the ring?
I had to show her. I had to show her the love that she had cost me. You think I gave her a back rub, Captain? I shoved that bitch under as hard as I could. I left my ring with her, because I finally didn't need it anymore. And the phone call, the message. I couldn't resist checking what Ernie had to say. I'll tell you, I laughed my ass off.
Stephen Tampson, you're under arrest for the murder of Clorinda Jackson. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Wow,
Steve,
what a
no more
roller
rehab for
coaster
you.
ride, you guys.
But they tell me prison has a sobering effect on people.
It's you. I should
Look at
have
this
known all along.
Ernie, calm
I
down.
think that guy's
I'll be
like
with you in a
part
second.
animal.
That total nut job from the pilot of Rumors.
Do you know what your wife said that made me drown her? She told me she loved me.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!
Whoa! Little help here.
I'll kill you!
Damn.
See, they got the bloodstains cleaned up. Nothing like showing up to your murder trial with a broken nose. Anyway, good job on this case. It was tricky,
Steve Tampson had an answer for everything.
except the evidence.
Nice. Good job, you guys. Look at that. Almost an hour, too. I'm gonna have 3 one-hour episodes for YouTube. It's exciting. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop the YouTube recording.